Love me. Oh, hi, everybody. Didn't see you there. How you doing today? My name is Soulkrist, and I'm gonna tell Bright Time to make sure she's clicked on her screen because I was not.
I'm on.
Love me. And here's where I take the lead. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! No. Oh crap! I'm not even ready.
Get good,
Run!
scrub.
She called me names.
I have to go
Okay.
back on myself anyway because I need to go and get my fossil encounter.
Oh yeah, it's probably gonna be great.
I hope so. Imagine if I just got like a Kyurem or something. No, I don't want that.
Well, it can't be a legendary because we did the whole normal to normal, static to static, and there's no legendary fossil. So, what do you think it's gonna be?
Another fire type. The story of my life.
I'll go with that guess. Actually, that makes a lot of sense.
What is this? Oh!
What is love?
Oh, I just ran into a wild Zoroark. That's cool. Can I have one of those, please?
That the like bipedal fox?
Yeah.
thing?
I really love
It's
it.
pretty cool. It is pretty cool. And I'm fighting a Lickitung, so I'm clearly uncomfortable.
Just send out your disgust.
Like, this is what you could become, you disgusting freak.
Oh my god. What? Where is it? I saw Licky Licky the other day. Oh yeah, I was doing a randomized version at work because I'm really naughty. I was doing a randomized version of Pokemon Zeta, and one of my starter Pokemon was a Licky Licky, and I started really cackling, so then I had to turn it off because people started looking at me.
They're like, what's she up to?
Yeah, I was like, should not be
Well,
playing
nothing.
games at work.
Just hard work.
Yep, totally hard
work.
Hard work on nothing.
Yeah. I got fucked at work.
Oh, really? Why?
Completely hosed. So fun fact, this episode goes up on my birthday, so happy birthday
to
I hate
Soul.
birthdays.
Oh, happy cake day.
No. I'll just take coffee. That's gonna be my thing. But on Friday, I was in a phone call with a parent that called in.
Yeah.
And my partner messages me on Hangouts, be like, Scott, you need to get into this meeting. I was like, what are you talking about? She's like, check your email. They sent it out like 5 minutes ago. I was like, you can't set up a meeting in 5 minutes and expect me to see it. I was on the phone with a parent. And so I come in, I was like, hey, sorry I'm late. I was on the call with the parent, and the president and vice president of the company are running it. And I was like, hey guys. And they're like, hey, don't worry. Parents and families first. I was like, okay, thanks. So they caught me up with what was going on. I no longer have a partner in kindergarten.
What? Why?
And last year I taught science and math, and my partner taught social studies and language arts, and we thought that was going to be the case again. And it's not. She's being moved into an intervention role, so any kindergartner or first grader that needs intervention will be sent to her. But that means I'm now also teaching language arts and social studies, and the school year starts on Wednesday, and I've never looked at that curriculum before.
Oh my god.
So I'm just like, I have 2 days to get quote unquote comfortable with arguably the most important subject, that being language arts, that the kids are going to need early kindergarten. So I'm just like,
oh my god.
and so the other hard part is like, that means I'm doing all the grading now instead of just for 2 subjects. So it's a lot more to grade, as well as the live lessons I'm now doing for those 2 courses. So there's that. There's the setup for the live lessons. There's the actual implementation. There's all the other things that go into making a live session, the scheduling, all that. And then, shut in, do I have something to kill this? Yeah, I do. Okay. And so all that, and then I still have to figure out what does the curriculum actually entail. And that's the hard part to me, is because what I did this summer was I went through all of the math and science and just took them. Like, I went through every lesson, every activity, and did them all. So I had a very good understanding. I'm like, I don't have time to do that for language. What?
My fossil's a Samurott. Oh no.
That's a good water type.
That is a really good water type, but like, I don't know what team member
Get
to like.
rid of one of your... You have 3 fire types. Get rid of one of those.
I'm almost leaning towards getting rid of Ares, which is the Charizard, because it only knows Ember, whereas Monferno knows like.
I would, because he doesn't really bring anything new to the field except for maybe Wing Attack or something like that eventually. Because Monferno will learn enough fire moves, whether it's Flamethrower or something like that, to make up for it. And Reshiram will definitely have Flamethrower.
Oh, it already does.
Oh, it already does.
Yeah, of course.
So, I just don't think... Except that Charizard can learn Fly in this gen?
It can, but I also have Reshiram that I'm pretty sure can fly.
True. So if you're learning it just for the utility, then that doesn't matter. But if you're learning it for the attack, Charizard is the better because it's stab. But Monferno has fighting moves, which are really handy to have against, you know, bulky boys and dark types.
Very true. I mean, I took out a Darkrai with my Sun Wukong before.
I remember when I tried to have a Darkrai.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for your Darkrai loss.
I laughed the whole way through that sentence. But what else do you have?
So I have my Magnemite, Monferno, Gengar, Victory Bell, Reshiram, and now Samurott, who I've called Moochie.
Yeah.
Instead of Mochi. Moochie.
Yeah, I would say definitely between Charizard and Monferno and
I think I've gone for I'm going to stay with Monferno because I just feel like Infernape
another
is just
starter for you. Damn, we've gotten so much starter luck.
Yeah. We have, because you've just got a Trico as well, haven't you? We've had like 6 between us. 6?
Yeah, and I ran to the Meganium earlier. I had a Typhlosion until Kyurem showed up.
Rip.
I have zero freaking qualms losing that Typhlosion to a critting Kyurem. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, watching that back when I was editing it, I was like, that's just insane.
Like, yeah, he had no chance. It's fine. It's not like I made a bad choice. Gallade. I have Pursuit.
It's also fighting type. Does fighting like resist
right, so that'll
dark?
be neutral. It does, so it'll be neutral.
If you had a flyer, that would be decent. Oh, wait, you do.
Oh my god, I almost died.
Who?
It used Slash, and then
Gross.
the stuff hit me. The sandstorm. I'm going to Monica. Please don't have Pursuit yourself. Good. Oh god, if I would have lost Trico right there, I would have been so upset.
I would have been really sad for you. You did caught up to me on death though, because I think I'm leading with 2.
Yeah, I'm only at 1. Oh, you were saying I would be caught up to you. Gotcha.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that.
Catch up to me.
I don't want to.
Die. That sounded so
I was actually thinking earlier today a neat way to do a versus.
All right.
Which is, instead of who gets to the Elite Four and beats them first, would be it ends when you both beat them.
Yeah.
But the winner is whoever has the least amount of deaths. Because that would guarantee finishing. And a lot of people are like, we want to see folks finish, yet they never seem to anymore as they get into the higher gens. So I think that could be a neat thing in the future.
That would be really cool. Like, yeah. That would be really cool.
And, you know, if you have to reset, it's not the end of the world. But I would say, like, if someone had to reset, that they just kind of could do it on their own until they, like, catch back up to that area, basically, and record it all, and then do it as, like, a big montage.
Yeah.
And do the whole trust system. Like, if someone died, be fucking honest about it. We'll add it to your counter, blah, blah, blah. But, you know.
Yeah, because that's what, like, confused me. Because when you, Hoenn, and British did a versus, was it British lost?
Both of us did. Both of us had to reset.
Yeah, you both had to restart, but Hoenn was able to continue on. And then when you did the versus with British in Gen 4...
That's because there was 3 of us, and we were just like, hey, we've got to find a way to just continue. Okay. And so it was really hard. And what was scary for that one was they kept saying things like, oh, well, what if someone loses at, like, Blaine and they have to restart? Then there's no chance that we've got to have a different rule. And I was like, no, one rule. Thankfully, we just never came to that.
Yeah.
Because that would have been, I would have been like, I can't
horrible.
do this alternating rule thing. So thankfully, we just never hit that. I'm like, Emolga's pure electric, right?
No, flying. Electric flying.
Oh, flying electric. Okay. So...
Are you 3 going to go and do, like, silver and gold and crystal and things like that? Or are you just keeping it at...
I believe we're doing Gen 2 eventually. I don't know when. I know they'd talked to me about doing it. I was like, hey, I'm going to do this with Bright. So, this actually took precedent over that. And so I'm not sure if we're going to do that after this, or Frank and I are going to go restart the system in Gen 1 with a brand new approach to a versus.
I think you might have mentioned that type of versus. I think.
Have I?
I don't want to say just in case. I'll remind me.
I mean,
and I'll, like,
if
say
I've
afterwards.
mentioned it, go ahead and say it, and I can tell you yes or no. Because if I've said it to you, I've probably said it out loud.
Is it the one where you're gonna do like the same ROM?
Oh, that maybe. We've
Okay.
talked about that, but we haven't solidified it. But I do think that's a really good idea, because then it takes
Yeah.
away the complete randomness, and it's like, okay, if I'm fighting a Mewtwo, so is he. So it's no longer, oh, well, you're fighting, you know, yes, there's the randomization of amongst the 5 random Pokemon in a patch of grass, which one do you get? But that would be it. Items on the ground would be the same, da-da-da. And, you know, I think that has its pros and cons, because, you know, if someone gets a Master Ball, you're like, oh, hey, this person's going to get one too. So there's not that double mystery.
Yes.
But it's more competitive. And so it really just depends on what is our goal. Are we aiming to see who is the actual better trainer? Or are we going for just pure entertainment for the folks kind of thing? So we got to figure it out. But Frank and I do have a really cool, unique thing we plan to do. That we've never seen done before from anyone else, so we're really excited to bring it forward. And I'll tell it to you off screen, since you know we do projects together now. But it's really cool. It's really cool. I didn't realize there was another tower. Oh, right. You would like get there from. Wait.
The other tower is the Relic Castle as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
It's actually buried in the second game.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's completely buried.
That makes sense. Time has passed.
Yeah, it's really cool. I think it's like, what is it, 2 years? Oh, no.
I'm listening.
Oh, wait, no, I can... Yeah, okay. Sorry, I'm fighting a Gerda and it just decided to bide. So I'm just going to switch out into Joker because it won't be able to hit me. Yeah, it's 2 years between Black and White and Black and White 2.
Can it? Part of me wants to think that it can.
It can't, because it's a normal type move. It's only
I know,
storing
but
up damage
every now
against
and then, every now and then, there's something that can bypass that.
No,
or
it
that might
didn't
just be
affect
it used
Joker.
to. Like, okay, yeah, because it might be that it used to, like maybe in Gen 1 or something, because Gen 1 had a lot of broken things.
Yeah, more than likely. I remember being able to save one of British's Pokemon by doing that.
I remember it's weird that Sand Attack can affect flying types.
Yeah, I hate that.
Even though it's a ground move.
It's a
so
ground
it's like,
type move. Doesn't make sense. But I guess in a sense...
That's why I was like, maybe?
It's like picking up sand and just throwing it.
And that's why I wish flying types didn't have complete immunity to ground moves, because not every ground move revolves around being on the actual ground. Some of them are actually like the ground attacks you.
Yeah, like Mud Bomb.
Bulldoze. Mud Bomb, yes. Mud Slap. Those things are basically the same as Sand Attack, so it's like,
yeah, so
why don't you...
technically they should be able to hit, but I guess Pokemon were just like, too much.
Yeah, that...
Game Freak was too much.
That's why I don't
editing.
like type immunities. I would rather prefer this ability just doesn't affect. Would it make it more complicated? Yes, but again, we're the older folks playing this game, so obviously we wouldn't mind that.
Totally, but too much coding power for Game Freak.
Yeah, lots too much for them apparently. Like,
Yep.
give us all the Pokemon you actually designed.
Yep. And don't tell us that you're spending time making new animations when you've just ripped them from Sun and Moon. I mean, How and Hop doing the exact same animations, and that's not high power animation time. Just saying.
No.
I mean, I studied animation at university, so I kind of know.
Did you?
Yeah, I did video games animation. So I know how to do all the 3D modeling, 3D editing, 3D animation, skinning characters to bones and things like that. Yeah.
So what you're saying is when I finally decide to become a VTuber, you're going to be able to create me the greatest gnomish wizard of all time.
I will try.
I'm kidding. I mean, I pay you all the money in the world for that, obviously.
And I would sit and do it, work on it so freaking hard until I got it perfectly done.
And see, that's actually why, for instance, my channel art, there's a reason I went to Kelsey Dutton for it, because I knew her. I'd become friends with her, and so I trusted that she would give the art I wanted the time I wanted it to be given.
Yes.
And that's why it's like, if I want something, I know I can go to you for stuff, because like I think your layout for this looks beyond phenomenal. I remember talking to Frank about it. I was like, so I can't tell you what game we're doing yet because it's not what I originally told you it was, and I want you to be surprised for this redo thing. But when you see the layout, you're gonna be like, holy crap, dude, it's amazing. He was like, okay, I've seen some good layouts. And he's like, holy shit. Like, he's like, that's better than everything we've paid for in the past, when he would like find random folks or whatever. That like, he found the guy that did, fuck me. I caught up on deaths.
Oh no, who've you lost?
This Crocnaw one-shot my Grovile with Ice Fang.
That
You bag of dicks. It's not even stab.
I really I'm sorry.
Not even stab.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Me too. Tally, I'm sorry. But yeah, we agreed that it's better than like, because like he'd reached out and we'd bought art from people that do like the big core 4, whatever they're called, like Vinny and Dobbs people.
Yes.
And we think it's better than what they made. Because honestly, their stuff all looks the frickin' same. Like every time it's like, oh look, yay. That's why whenever I make my own layouts, I'm like, how can I make the Pokeboxes different? Because like, even though it's not going to be as clean cut as their stuff, at least it's different.
Yeah.
At least it's
Aww,
that.
I really
like I
glad
still
you
love
like
my.
it.
Yeah, I mean, I just think it's great, and I love the background. I love how one of them, I think it's Reshiram, is like upside down. I think that's really cool.
Yeah, it's like a contrast, black and white. It's like, I was like, I'm going for this. I'm like being
Like black and white,
dork
it's like a
with it.
mirror. Livani. Man.
So I did
Dang it, I just...
run into. Oh no, I did run into a
Sorry,
Pokemon
sad.
before. Like, I don't know actually if it transitioned. I'm not sure, but I did run into a Pokemon, but it's dupes because it's Charizard and it keeps trying to kill me.
Fair enough. But yeah, we agree that it's not till you go through the little building to
Yeah.
get into the desert resort.
So I was like,
yeah.
if it's potentially a good Pokemon, then maybe I'll try and catch it. But because it's a Charizard,
That's
it's
fair.
like,
I guess
nah.
you could choose to take it if you wanted to, since it is technically the same route.
Yeah.
Or
but
that route.
I think this thing's trying to get revenge for me boxing my Charizard. It's just there. It's like,
He's
no.
like, you what, mate? You what?
I'll kill you. No! Please don't.
I should have just gone into the castle, bought the Audinos, and not fought trainers.
Oh,
What?
it's a Reunculus.
Ooh, that's a good psychic type.
Yeah, I've not gone through the building yet, but I am very tempted to grab this thing.
I'll say, once you say you want it, and I think you should have to decide before you actually start attacking it, I think is what we talked about in the past.
Yeah, I'm going to get it. I'm going to try to get it, because I
Yeah.
do like Reunculus.
Watch, you're gonna go through the building and run to, like, a Gardevoir.
I know, and I'll just sit there and be like, it's fine! Not
Or
that
it's
I'm
gonna be
going
like
to
an
put this thing on my
Articuno
team
or
just
something
yet.
good.
Oh, no. If it was not Articuno, I wouldn't really care, because I've been sat there going...
Oh, that's true. That's true. Okay, what's something good? So, fine, a Lap. No, you just got a Samurai.
I mean, Lapras
Shoot, what
would
would
be
you
good.
even need right now? Yeah, I'd probably take a Lapras over Samurott because it has Stab Ice
Yeah.
instead of just non-Stab Ice.
What game was it I played where Samurott was actually water fighting type? I thought that was
That's
clever.
cool.
That was
That's
such...
really cool.
Yeah, I was like, ooh, I love that. Was it? Oh, it might have been Drayano's hack of Black and White. I think he changed some of the typings of some of the Pokemon.
I mean, some would make more sense. Like watching Frank do Radical Red so much, I saw Ladybug was turned into a bug fighting type instead of bug flying. I thought that was really cool.
That is really cool.
Ooh,
I caught the
dubious
Reunculus.
disc if I get a Porygon too. Ooh, congrats.
Yeah, I caught it on
What
the
you
first
gonna name
ball.
it?
I don't know. I almost want to call it Teddy because it looks like it's like a giant teddy bear one in a hug.
Oh, Hitmonlee, that would have been a cool encounter.
Well, I hate Hitmonlees. Just because it killed my
bad.
Pokemon.
I forgot. My condolences. It's just so much leg.
Right? I really like Hitmonchan though.
Yes, especially once the, punching moves become, physical moves, it becomes amazing.
Yeah, and I love that
It's
it's
a
like
ring target.
Ice Punch, Thunder Punch, Fire Punch. I love those moves so much.
That's what I was referring to, because like in the original game, they're all special moves. And so they're
were they?
terrible. Yeah, because all the elements are just special. And it's not until the special split happened, what, like Gen 4 or 5? They became physical moves to where, you know, it actually has a good physical stat.
Ah.
Also, I just got a ring target, which if moves would not affect a Pokemon, otherwise they will now. So now I can, I guess...
Yeah, you could hit a flying
Earthquake
with a ground type
bird.
move.
Or ghost type a normal Pokemon if I equip, because it's an equip item.
Ooh. That would
That's
be
something
good.
I might use for Dusclops.
Yeah. So then you don't body... But does it work in the opposite way? Will a normal type be able to hit yours?
It didn't read that way. It read as if it only affects my moves to the Pokemon. But I don't know for sure.
So that'd be the only thing that I'd be worried about, but if it only works for you...
looks so cool. Yeah, the way it read, it doesn't sound like it would affect both ways.
I
But
mean,
I'll have to look it up on Bulbapedia.
yeah, you could look it up now if you wanted to. I mean,
I'm fine with Garvantula, so I'm a little worried.
Actually, I really do like Galvantula.
Oh, I think it's great. Freaking Bug Electric is such a cool typing.
Yeah.
I had one, I think, in Sun and Moon, but I didn't really use it because... I don't know why.
I was gonna say,
Moveset, I think.
have you seen, like, the actual size of a Joltik? Like, how tiny that thing actually is? It's a dink! It's like the size of the palm of your hand, maybe. It's so tiny. I'm just like,
that's adorable. I want it.
I'd get like so
you know
angry.
I like me my bugs.
Yeah. Like, it was in the anime I first saw it, and I got so angry because it was so cute. I was just like, I need it!
I remember seeing it in the Detective Pikachu movie. And they're pretty tiny. There was a ton of them.
Oh, Netflix!
I liked that film.
Are trying to pick up a live-action Pokemon series like Detective Pikachu.
I saw that. And I was like, sure, I'll take it.
I would go mad over that. Like, give me more Detective Pikachu. Like,
seriously, give me more Ryan Reynolds.
Right? He was such a good Pikachu.
He's just fun. He's just a good actor in general. He could really make basically any role work.
Except Deadpool. Not like the original Deadpool, not the Deadpool he's doing now, like when it was in Wolverine Origins. As
I always tell people, a great actor can only do so much with a shit script.
Exactly. Like,
so
it was.
they didn't let him talk.
Deadpool.
The few moments he was able to talk in the elevator scene, he was good.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
But when he became like that weird, like that wasn't Deadpool. It was Deadpool by name, but that
was a mess.
Like, I'm not a comic book guy, but I'm like, that's not Deadpool. Deadpool talks a lot. This guy can't talk. I was just confused. I had no idea what their intention with that was.
It's like they were trying to go for the Deadpool thing because he, like, when he was speaking a lot and just very, very fast, like you would imagine Deadpool to do. And then it was like,
when he became the actual... Yeah, I was like...
See,
I mean, maybe they just didn't want it to be taken away from Wolverine or something. I don't know.
It seems dumb.
Like, not give the spotlight away.
My issue with that is, how the hell does he eat now?
Yep.
That's what I took away from it. I was just like, how does he eat? Like, he will die.
God, I'm so sad I lost Grovyle already. I'll replace you, Tally, I promise.
I'm really sad for you.
Reignite you as something else. Let's bring... Sure, let's bring you out.
I don't know if I want to send out some Wukong against a Snorlax.
I mean, does he know any fighting moves?
Yeah, he knows Mach Punch, but I'm also just aware that it could body slam and just like do a lot of damage.
It's not that bad, is he? I mean, what's the level difference?
Well, I think some Wukong's 25 and the Snorlax is 23.
Is Sun Wukong a low defense Pokemon?
Is 32? I mean...
That's not a high number for that level.
Not really, no. Bahamu's like 60. Mochi's like
then just go to
57.
Bahamu.
Yeah.
That's like safety net.
I mean, Mochi has Rockhead, so you can't get crit. Sorry, Moochie.
Oh crap, what's up, Forehead? I mean, Bianca.
So, do you know how
Musical
you can tell you've got a forehead? Oh, of course you would yawn.
Oh, you're talking about the 5-head thing?
Yep.
See, someone said I have a 5-head, but you see where the wrinkles are? Boom, hair. Wrinkle, hair. Wrinkle, hair. Fuck you, Temeculus, Telemachus, Telemacolocolol. Made up Greek ass names. Bullshit. Named after a god. Telly likes to tease me.
Okay, I was just
And
like...
so that, because in one of the episodes where I'm making fun of Bianca's head, where we are, they're like, you're one to talk, so with your 5-head, I'm like, I don't have one. I don't have one. Wrinkle, hair. Wrinkle, hair.
Wrinkle hair.
Boom. Science.
That'll
we
teach
don't have
ya.
to do the... We don't have to do the television thing in this game. Thank God.
No. That sound's not even in this game.
Good. Good.
I remember doing all those television scenes though, like I was kind of like a movie star in black and white too. Ooh, a Thunderstone. Give me an Eevee. Game, give me an
Do I
Eevee.
have to click? Okay, I'm gonna put a skirt on my...
Oh,
No?
I know what you do. I know where you are. I know what you're doing.
Why won't you stay? You know what, fine, screw it, nothing, fine, whatever. You have to use your mouse. They wouldn't let me put anything on there, it wouldn't stay, so I just gave him a naked tranquil.
I mean, fair. Ah, Darmanitans.
He said my Pokemon has charm for not dressing up. Darmanitans?
Yeah, the Zen mode Darmanitans outside the Relic Castle.
Oh, I thought you meant you were fighting one.
Oh no, I've already done that today.
I have always wanted to see and use the Zen mode Darmanitan, but I've only ever played, you know, a randomizer of this game, so I can't wait to get here in the Forgotten run so I can use that.
I don't think I've ever... Oh, a seal! I'll catch it. I don't think I've ever actually used one. I've used a Darmanitan, but I've never Zen moded it.
Yeah, because we don't ever get the ability in a randomizer. But fun fact, Seal was Frank's first ever starter in our first ever versus together.
Oh.
And it was a terrible choice. He should have decided on Muck.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, it's Gen 1. It's all about starting power. So I got my Victory Bell.
Oh,
that's a good starter.
Victory Bell in Gen 1 is so good.
And then I caught a Mewtwo. And I caught a Dragonite. It was a good time.
I saw that. Like, when you sent me that clip, I saw that and I was laughing so hard.
You're like, oh, that poor boy.
Yep.
That poor boy.
Hey, wait a second. I don't like seals that put themselves to sleep and heal and then get rid of my paralysis on them. They're evil.
Fucking rest.
Righty then.
I hate that rest can heal everything, including, you know, status. It's like, dude, I worked remotely somehow.
Made you weak.
Z. Oh, come with you? Oh, is this where we, like, ride on the Ferris wheel with Z?
Yeah, you have
it's
your
like,
weird
hey,
little
I
date
don't want
moment
to date
with
you.
him. I mean... I like that scene. I caught my seal.
Oh, when Tally and I were playing Diablo 2 the other day,
yeah,
we got to Act 2, and I was like, oh, and you buy potions from Lysander, and she's like, you mean Daddy Lysander? And I was like,
Daddy Lysander.
They were like, Daddy Lysander, and I was like, huh? And they were like, you know how Bright says. I was like, oh yeah.
Daddy Lysander.
Like, sorry, I don't keep Daddy in my head very often.
Daddy Lysander. Yeah.
I should have saved this scene till the very end of the episode and just wasted all the time. Lord N. Oh yeah, it's where we learn he's like...
Oh yeah, you fight him,
Jesus.
don't you? Do you?
Yep, just learned that. Yes, I do.
Good luck.
Did I heal?
I hope you did, because that's an important fight.
Yep. He's only got 4 Pokemon. Electivire. That's a strong Pokemon to start with.
Oh, that is a strong Pokemon. Good luck. Please don't
And
die.
I send out a Monica.
Are you dead yet?
No. I'm gonna send out my electric type and Sonic Boom it to death.
Please don't die.
I mean, I've got Intimidate, so if it uses something like Shockwave, I don't know if that's
special.
physical or special. Damn. I was hoping it would use Thunder Punch. But it's not very effective, so it's all good. Sonic Boom. Name that video game.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
No.
Oh.
Sonic Boom.
I don't know now. Sonic the
Street
Hedgehog.
Fighter.
Oh, okay, I never played that.
Whenever Guile, he uses his move Sonic Boom, he goes Sonic Boom! And like throws a shockwave at someone with his forearm of justice.
Can I take out a Cinnabar?
I was just thinking to myself, I was like, oh, I'm losing some health, I'll just heal. Wait, I can't.
Why? Oh, no, oh yeah.
Because it's an important battle.
Duh.
Duh.
You know what? I don't think my brain's working. I think I'm still like asleep, maybe.
You did take a nap.
I did take a nap and it was a good nap. It was only 30 minutes, but still good nap.
Apparently you're only supposed to take like 10 to 30 minute naps. If you go anything further, it's like ineffective or something, makes you tired.
Yep. 20 minutes is like
street.
optimum nap time. I read into this because I am the nap queen.
Because you are a sleepy lady.
Yeah, I really enjoy sleep. Seriously, I like coming home from work and just going to sleep because...
See, I have that whole like missing out concept where I don't want to go to sleep because then it means I'm not doing something else. So I like fight going to bed at night. I'm like, I could watch another cat video. That would be nice.
That's what I do. Yeah, I live on TikTok at the minute.
Oh god, Oats got it recently on her phone. She's like, my phone died because I bought TikTok. I downloaded TikTok and I'm like, jeez, Oats. Jeez.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, you go on it and you just say like, oh, I'll just scroll through it for 10 minutes and 3 hours later you're still sat there just like, I think I have a problem.
I mean, I do that with YouTube videos, so same thing, just mine's a bigger screen. Don't want to stay in with this guy against a Breloom. Monica, you're quite effective against this. I love Breloom. I want that to be my starter sometime.
That would be so cool. I do love Breloom. This is actually one of my favorite Pokemon that, like, the typing
What
wise
is that,
as well.
Gen 3?
Yeah. No, yeah, Gen 3.
So
yeah.
I could use that in my Generation Forgotten run because I've never really watched anyone else use it, and I've never used it outside of like an offshoot in a Versus. So
I love it.
Shroomish.
I feel like it deserves a Mega Breloom.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, it could be so cool, like mega awesome fighting grass Pokemon. I would pay money for that. I would pay money for that.
Me too. Yeah, me too. Oh, damn, I can't use Shadow Claw on this thing because it's a normal type as well. Frickin' Girafarig. But at least I figured that out before I used it.
Wait, hang on. Have you put your are you using your Dusclops?
I didn't put the target ring on. No. I know Dusclops Mold Breaker goes against abilities, not typings, but that target ring would have done what you just said. But I haven't equipped it to anybody.
Dang, I thought you had done. So I was like, actually, don't worry, you can do it. But it's...
I probably should give it to Monica because she's the one with Ghost Claw, Shadow Claw, whatever it's called.
Ah.
Whatever it's called. And she's got a pretty decent attack stat, so...
I mean, maybe it is good that you switched out of Dusclops because if that thing used a Psychic type move, could have been bad. Right?
It's Dusclops? No, they're not weak to it.
Why do I always think like Ghost types are weak to Psychic?
Because the Ghastly line is a poison type as well, and
That
so it
is
confuses everyone in the world.
Like-
That was a Gen 1er.
Like freaking Geodude with his ground typing.
Yep, we talked about that last time.
Still upsets me that I didn't know that rock types could actually be hit by electric type moves. Like, there's a
To
level.
be fair, the anime doesn't help with Pikachu versus Onyx.
Yeah, well then they kind of cheat because like you have the sprinkler system come on and it's just like, please, we can't do that in game. Like attack sprinkler system, please.
The fact that that didn't work in Pokemon Yellow, I was just like, really? Instead, they gave Pikachu double kick in its learn set. I was like, really?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
your solution? I suppose.
I mean,
I'm
I
about
like
to go
double
into the
kick.
gym. What is
Ooh.
our rule? Is this a longer one?
He sold the roller coasters this one.
Oh, that's time. Shit. Guess we can talk about this between episodes.
Okay, I'm in the middle of a fight, so I'm just gonna fight a Mesprit.
A Mesprit. I'm
A
gonna
Mesprit.
look in my bag and see what I own. Ring target, dubious disc. Soft sand, I don't have any ground
I
moves.
really hope you actually get a Porygon. That would be so cool.
Well, a Porygon too, because I don't have the upgrade. Or do I have an upgrade? I feel like one of us got it. Or we talked about it at least.
I think we talked about it because we talked about like the story of Porygon.
Right. Ooh, I forgot I have a Soldew. I would love to get a Latios or Latias. That would be broken.
I would be. You know what? I hope that is your legendary encounter, because that would be cool. Okay, I'm done with my battle.
Okay. Well, anything you want to say before I take us out of here?
Nachos are really good. You should eat more nachos.
I 100% agree with this woman. So, ladies and gentlemen, not only should you get your comfy pants on, because she's the Comfy Pants channel.
Yeah, the Comfy Pants Gamer.
There you go. And get you some nachos. Do take care of yourselves, ladies and gentlemen. But until next time, bye-bye for now.
See ya.